Good evening and welcome to TC Network. I am Tingnay Tim Hoki bringing you today's news. Today's top headlines include Kuki Organization 6 early hearing of plea in Supreme Court for probe against Manipur CM over audio clip. Biren Singh debt plea in Supreme Court. NGO claims Manipur CM admitted to inciting violence. Isolated rain in Assam, Meghalaya, Nagaland, Manipur, West Bengal, Kerala. News in details. Kuki Organization for Human Rights Trust today, January 28, urged for an early hearing of the plea seeking a court-monitored investigation into certain leaked audio clips which allegedly implicate Manipur Chief Minister Biren Singh for instigating ethnic violence in the state. Advocate Prasan Bhushan, appearing for the organization, mentioned the matter before the bench of CJI Sanjeev Khanna, Justices Sanjay Kumar and KV Viswanathan. Bhushan informed that, as per the last order, the bench led by then CJI D.Y. Chandrachud directed him to produce materials indicating the authenticity of the audio clips. Considering the same, he had sent the audio clips to Trust Labs for verification. He said, "I had sent the tape to the Truth Lab and we received a detailed report which I filed along with the petition." To which the CJI replied, "Move a written request. Let it be placed before me." Bhushan further added that petitioner has been hounded by the Manipur. The CJI reiterated that the date for hearing will be fixed as per the procedure. "Place it before me, I will fix the date. That is the procedure we follow." Previously, Bhushan submitted that the clips had disturbing conversations and the CM could be heard admitting that he instigated the violence and protected the attackers. Solicitor General Tushar Mehta and Attorney General R. Venkataran Mani had strongly objected to the plea. As per the last order, the court observed before the court can consider the submissions which have been made on the basis of an audio clip, we deem it appropriate to grant the petitioner to file before this court the material indicating the authenticity of the clips. The bench also recorded SG's preliminary objection that the petitioner should first approach the High Court. The Supreme Court on Tuesday agreed to consider a plea for an expedited hearing of an NGO's claim that it possesses an audio recording in which Manipur Chief Minister Biren Singh admits to inciting violence. The audio also allegedly suggested the BJP leader allowed arms to be looted and protected those responsible for the violence. Representing the NGO, Advocate Prasan Bhushan requested an early hearing before a bench headed by Chief Justice Sanjeev Khanna, who asked him to formally make a written request. Bhushan told the bench that the petitioner is being hounded by the state for exposing the issue. Bhushan said that according to the November 8, 2024 order passed by the Apex Court, he had sent the audio for a forensics audit and received the report which he has now placed before the court's consideration. Exciting news for students of Churachandpur College in Manipur. A career guidance cum placement assistance program is set to take place on February 7, 2025 at the Geography Department first floor at 12 noon sharp. This program, conducted by the reputable Eagle Crest Training Academy and Consultancy ECTAAC, established under the Ministry of Skill Development and Entrepreneurship, Government of India, aims to help students shape their careers in fields like aviation, hospitality and cruises, both in India and overseas. All students, including those who have already passed out, are encouraged to attend this program, which promises to provide valuable guidance and placement assistance. For any queries or more information, students can reach out to the IQSU office assistant at 6909860086. This initiative is a great opportunity for students to explore their career options and gain insights into the industry. With the autonomous status granted by the UGC, Churachandpur College is committed to providing its students with the best possible resources and opportunities for growth and development. 3 Assam Rifles Personals stationed at Lei Maram Warwaiting in Kangpopi district of Manipur have died due to a suspected food poisoning, officials said on Tuesday. Officials said the 3 were among the 5 personnel who were admitted to the Regional Institute of Medical Sciences RIMS in Imphal on Monday, following food poisoning symptoms such as vomiting. The 3 have been identified as Lance Nek Rama Sankar, 59, a resident of Uttar Pradesh Balia district; Havildar Umesh Kumar, 49, a resident of Busar district in Bihar; and Warrant Officer G.D. Phulchand, 56, from Dehradun in Uttarakhand. Sankar died on Monday while Kumar and Phulchand died in the early hours of Tuesday. Their bodies will be sent to their family after post-mortem. The 2 other personnel riflemen, Gana Siam Singh, 48, from Atrarsont village, Chapra district in Bihar, and Naib Subedar G.D. Gagan Singh, 59, from Haridwar district in Uttarakhand, are reported to be out of danger, the hospital said. A doctor at the hospital said the soldiers were brought in with symptoms of food poisoning but declined to comment on the cause of death till the autopsy report comes in. A Manipur police officer said they have asked the paramilitary force to hand over bottles of liquor consumed by the soldiers. The Zaliangrong United Front ZUF observed the 110th birth anniversary of Rani Gaidin Liu and the 76th Republic Day of India on January 26 at its general headquarters at Mang Ararat. ZUF in a statement said that India's Republic Day coincides with the birth of Rani Ma Gaidin Liu, the lady freedom fighter of India. The significance of Republic Day is unique, which marks the day when the Constitution came into being and replaced the Government Act of 1935. It is the transition of India into a democratic republic where the power lies with the people of India. The day is celebrated with pomp and triumph, marking the victory over the British and the triumph of democratic spirit of India, said the front. Saying that this year Republic Day was celebrated with great significance, it added that the theme for 2025 Republic Day, Swarnim Bharat, Virasat or Vikas, Golden India Heritage and Development, signifies India's awakening movement to height of cultural heritage, unity in diversity, promoting national integration, unity and development. Rani Ma Gaidin Liu was accounted with honor and prestigious as one of the great lady freedom fighters of India from Zaliangrong community as part of the Republic Day celebration, it added. Power Ministry Thongam Biswajit has announced plans to establish a 50-megawatt solar power plant in Manipur, aiming to address the state's growing energy requirements. The project will be a joint venture between the Manipur State Power Distribution Company Limited (MSPDCL) and Green Tea Global. The announcement was made during the launch of the capacity building of DISCOM's program under the Bureau of Energy Efficiency (BEE) Ministry of Power. The program focused on the implementation of demand-side management measures was held at the Sangai Hall of Hotel Imphal in North AOC. The event was attended by Power Minister Thongam Biswajit, Power Department Commissioner Dr. Silas Kumar Chaurasia, IAS BEE Secretary Milind Diore, Manireda Director Naurem Pravin Singh, IAS, and MSPDCL Managing Director H. Santi Kumar Singh. Speaking at the program, Power Minister Thongam Biswajit emphasized that Manipur is leading among Northeast states in addressing energy challenges and announced a Rs 371 crore subsidy scheme to provide electricity to the public. He also highlighted the state's commitment to adopting advanced technology to ensure reliable and efficient electricity, with new projects being planned to achieve these goals. Efforts are being made to educate the public on energy conservation, including the use of energy-efficient appliances to reduce overall power consumption. The Power Department stressed the need for accountability and improved management in addressing issues such as non-payment of bills and enhancing revenue collection, as the power sector plays a vital role in the state's economy. The state is working on strategies to overcome challenges in the power sector and establish Manipur as a self-reliant state in energy management. Proactive measures being implemented are expected to resolve existing issues and ensure sustainable growth in the sector. A significant weather system is affecting various parts of India, with scattered rain or snow expected over Arunachal Pradesh, Jammu and Kashmir, and Ladakh on Wednesday. The Andaman and Nicobar Islands are also likely to experience scattered rainfall, while isolated rain or snow may occur in Himachal Pradesh. Additionally, isolated rain is expected over several states including Assam, Meghalaya, Nagaland, Manipur, Mizoram, Tripura, Sub-Himalayan West Bengal, Sikkim, Kerala and Mahi. Looking ahead to Thursday, heavy rainfall or snowfall is forecasted for Arunachal Pradesh, Tamil Nadu, Puducherry and Karaikal. Other regions such as Jammu and Kashmir, Ladakh, Assam and Meghalaya and Lakshadweep may receive scattered showers. Furthermore, isolated rain or snow could occur in Himachal Pradesh, and isolated rainfall is likely in several areas including the Andaman and Nicobar Islands, Nagaland, Manipur, Mizoram and Tripura, Sub-Himalayan West Bengal and Sikkim, Tamil Nadu, Puducherry and Karaikal, and Kerala and Mahi. A cyclonic circulation is expected to persist over northeast India, leading to thunderstorms through Saturday. The northeast monsoon is projected to bring heavy rain to Tamil Nadu and surrounding regions from Thursday to Friday. Moreover, a western disturbance is forecasted to cause thunderstorms across the western Himalayan region from Wednesday through Friday, with another western disturbance expected to affect this area over the weekend. In terms of temperature, maximum temperatures are expected to be near or above normal across India, while minimum temperatures are anticipated to be above normal during this time. Dense to very dense fog is also likely across northern parts of India, extending from North India through central and East India into Northeast India during this period. India just launched its first mission of 2025. The Indian Space Research Organization's ISRO Geosynchronous Satellite Launch Vehicle GSLV lifted off from Satish Dhawan Space Center on schedule today at 7:53 p.m. EST and 6:23 a.m. local time on January 29th. It was the 100th launch overall from the storied spaceport, which lies on the barrier island Sriharikota of India's southeastern coast. The first orbital lift-off from the site occurred in August 1979, according to the Hindu. The three-stage, 167-foot-tall, 50.9 meters GSLV succeeded in its mission, delivering a satellite called NVS-02 to geostationary transfer orbit about 19 minutes after lift-off. NVS-02 is the second of 5 planned next-gen spacecraft in the navigation with Indian constellation. NAVIC is India's independent regional navigation satellite system designed to provide accurate position, velocity, and timing service to users in India as well as the region extending about 1,500 km (930 miles) beyond the Indian landmass, which is its primary service area. ISRO officials wrote in a mission description. India started assembling NAVIC about a decade ago and launched the first NVS satellite in May 2023, also aboard a GSLV rocket. The 5 spacecraft in this new series are envisaged to augment NAVIC base layer constellation with enhanced features for ensuring continuity of services, ISRO officials wrote. President Donald Trump has offered buyout packages to almost all federal workers who do not want to return to the office, a measure move designed to shrink the U.S. government. In an email sent to millions of employees on Tuesday, his administration told workers they had to decide by 6 February whether they wanted to be part of a deferred resignation program. If they agreed to leave their jobs by that date, the message said they would receive about 8 months of salary as a severance package. The Trump administration expects up to 10% of employees to accept the offer, or around 200,000 of the more than 2 million workers the federal government employs, according to the BBC's U.S. partner CBS News. Senior Trump officials told U.S. media that the buyouts could save the government up to $100 billion. Workers wishing to take the deal on Tuesday were asked to reply to the email with the word resigned written into the subject line. The offer includes both pay and benefits for workers until 30 September. The message from the Office of Personnel Management, the government's HR agency, on Tuesday evening also warned of future downsizing that could impact those who choose to stay. Speaking to CNN on Tuesday, Stephen Miller, the White House Deputy Chief of Staff for Policy, said the government's 2 million workers were overwhelmingly left off center, adding it was essential for Trump to get control of government. Trump repeatedly pleaded to cut the size of the government and slash federal spending while on the campaigning trail. In a letter to the White House, top Democrats expressed extreme alarm about the plan to pause funding. Also on Tuesday, Trump signed an executive order aimed at restricting gender care for young people. The order, titled Protecting Children from Chemical and Surgical Mutilation, says it will prevent those aged under 19 from making life-altering choices. It is the policy of the United States that it will not fund, sponsor, promote, assist, or support the so-called transition of a child from one sex to another, the order says. It is unclear, however, how the order would be implemented, and it is likely to be challenged in court. It has now been 4 years since the Myanmar military launched its catastrophic coup against the democratically elected government of Aung San Suu Kyi on February 1, 2021, starting a civil war that has devastated the country. Suu Kyi remains locked up, as do countless other activists and regime opponents. There is no easy resolution in sight. According to the United Nations, more than 5,000 civilians have been killed and 3.3 million people have been displaced by the fighting. More than 27,000 people have also been arrested, with reports of sexual violence and torture rife. The regime now controls less than half the country, and recent strategic losses are weighing heavily on the military leaders, raising questions about whether the government could suddenly collapse like the Assad regime in Syria led last year. As the war enters a fifth year, there are two significant things to watch that could determine the country's future: the battleground gains made by the opposition forces and the state of the failing economy. Following the opposition Three Brotherhood Alliance battleground successes in late 2023, China brokered a ceasefire between the junta and alliance in northern Shan State. When the ceasefire ended last June, the Myanmar National Democratic Alliance Army, MNDAA, one of the members of the alliance, captured the key trading town of Lasio, as well as the junta's nearby Northeast Regional Military Command. It was the first time one of the 14 regional military commands had fallen to an opposition group in more than 50 years of military rule. In December, the military lost another command center in Rakhine State in western Myanmar to the Arakan Army, another member of the Three Brotherhood Alliance. The Arakan Army now controls 14 of that state's 17 townships. The Arakan Army too said recently it is open to political dialogue to potentially end the fighting, but it too is only likely to stop its military offensive for extremely favorable terms. In a major study undertaken in late 2024, the BBC assessed the junta only had full control of 21% of Myanmar's territory. Ethnic armies and other opposition forces control 42% of the country, while the remaining areas were contested. In response, the junta has intensified its scorched earth tactics in areas outside its control, including indiscriminate and deliberate strikes against civilians. With dwindling reserve of willing fighters, air power is the main combat advantage it holds over the opposition forces. That is all for today's news, and have a pleasant evening ahead.